Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another amazing concept in squaring of numbers, and you will see how the basic knowledge and the concept clarity of some of the basic identities help us in squaring the numbers which end in 3. Yes, for this video I am going to take up any number which ends in 3 and I am going to tell you how to square that number, and you need to use your understanding. Okay, so talking about understanding, the concept will be dealt with in a in-depth manner. So you need to watch the entire video, and after watching the video try 30-40 questions, okay, and then start applying it. That's the time when you will say, oh, I have learned this short trick. So if you have not clicked the subscribe button till now, please do it right now, and do not forget to click the bell shaped icon also, so that you can get all the notifications readily on your mobile phone. So let's see the concept in hand first. So when I say, suppose there is a number like 73 and I need to find the square of 73. So let's break up like this 73 into two parts, wherein we have 73 written as 70 plus 3, and so 73 square is actually to be written as 70 plus 3 whole square, right? Now if I assume this number 70 as a and plus 3 is obviously there, then I can apply the identity and expand this. So a plus 3 whole square will be a square plus twice of a times 3 and plus 3 square, which is a square plus 6a plus 9. And this is the short trick which I am going to use for squaring the numbers ending in 3. A square plus 6a plus 9. See how this works now. Suppose I have to square 73. So I am applying it for the same number here, 73. A square. Now a square, just forget this 3. This is 7, right? And I know that 7 square is 49. So I did a square. And then 6a. 6 times 7 is 42. And finally we have the 9. In order to add them, the unit digit 9 will come as it is. 42, retain the 2 and carry forward the 4. So 49 plus 4 is 53. And now pick up the calculators and check, does this short trick a square plus 6a plus 9 work? And is the answer 5329 correct? And you will be amazed, by seeing that how much time you will be consuming in squaring two-digit numbers ending in 3. Let's take one more example like 93. Okay. So a square, 9 square is 81. 6a, 6 times 9 is 54. And finally the 9. So the 9, 54 means 4. 5 carried. So 81 plus 5 is 86. And here you have the answer 8649. So where from I am getting these steps? I am getting these steps through a logic. So in mathematics there is a logic for everything, and nothing works without any reason. So let's see, can we apply this trick to square 3-digit numbers ending in 3, like 123 square. So apart from the 3 here, we have a 12. So in place of a single digit being called a equal to 9 here, a equal to 7 here, I will say a equal to 12. So I'll have to do a square, which is 12 square, 144. And then 6 times 8, 12 times 6 is 72. And finally the 9. So the 9, 72 means 2. The 7 carried. 144 plus 7 is 151. And here you have the answer 15129 is the square of 123. Now, does it work every time, or you need some special competencies to get to the correct answer? Let's see in subsequent examples. Let's expand the trick to some higher numbers like 243 square. Now a is 24 and b is 9 obviously. So I need a 24 square, I need a 6 times 24, and finally we need a 9. So 24 square, if you don't know 24 square, you should know the short trick. If you know 24 square, which is 576, it's perfectly fine. In the next question, I'll be taking up number here whose square you still have to find. So 24 into 6 is 144, and finally we have the 9. So the 9, the 4 and this 14 gets added here, which gives you 590. So 59049 is the square of 243. Now what happens when this number here becomes large? We have an alternative for that also. Suppose you have to do 463 square. Now I need to know 46 square first. So to do 46 square, what will I do? 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36, and then multiply 4 and 6, you have 24. Double of 24 is 48. Write it in the middle and add vertically. 6, 11 means 1, 1 carry, 11 means 1, 1 carry, and then 2. That's how you find the square of 2-digit numbers. I again used the identity a plus b whole square here. If you have seen my previous videos, you will understand this. So 2116 is the first number I wanted, and after that I want 46 times 6, because it is 6a which I have to do here, right? So 6 times this. So 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 4, 24, plus 3, 27. So 276. And finally we have the 9, and rest is very easy. 9, 27 gets added here, and the 6 retains in the answer. So this is 2, 1, 16 plus 27 is 43, and there we go. 214369 is the square of 463. Now you can go on and on, friends, and take much larger numbers, and you will see that the trick works wonderfully well for all numbers. Let's take one more example. 853 square. So I need 85 square now, and I know the square of any number ending in 5. 8 times 9 is 72, and this 72 has to be suffixed by 25. Any number ending in 5, the square will end in 25. So 7225 is the square of 85, which forms the first part. The second part is 85 times 6. So 6 5s are 30. So 3 8 6 are 48, 51. So 510 forms the second part, and the 9. So your answer is 90. The 51 gets carried forward. So this is 6 7 2 7. There we go. 727609 is the square of 853. I can extrapolate this to even 4-digit numbers. Let's take 1163 square. So I am taking different examples so that you can actually practice this using 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, even 6-digit numbers. And if you have basic knowledge of squaring of 2-digit, 3-digit numbers, then 4 and 5-digit numbers will not be a tough job. Let's see this one. So apart from the 3, we have 116. So I need 116 square first. How do I do that? 11 and 6. 11 square is 121. 6 square is 36. 11 times 6 is 66. And double of 66 is 132, which I will write in the middle here. Add vertically, you get a 6, you get a 5, a 4, a 3 and a 1. So this is the square of 116. So I need this as the first part. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now how about the second part? This 116 is to be multiplied by 6. So 6 6s are 36. So 9 and a 6. So we have 696 as the second part, and the third part obviously is the 9, because the number ends in 3, the square will end in 9. Start writing from the unit digit 9, 6, and what happens to the 69? It gets added here. So this becomes 15, 5, 1 carry, 12, 2, 1 carry, then we have the 5 and the 3 and the 1. So 1, 3, 5, 2, 5, 6, 9 is the required answer. So I hope you have understood the logic behind what we are doing here and why we are doing that. A plus 3 whole square. A square plus 6a plus 9. Those are the three terms I am writing here, and I'm getting my square very easily. So understanding plays a vital role when you have to remember something. Otherwise, you will see the trick, you will admire the trick, but you will never apply the trick. So if you know the concept, you are bound to apply it. So friends, if you have understood this, you like this, do share it with all your friends so that they can also enjoy these beautiful tricks in mathematics, and do practice a lot before applying it anywhere in the examinations. All the best.